It's the show of the week.
Hello, welcome to Show of the Week. It's 5:09 in the morning, and we're going to talk about the Addams Family. Thank you to Vix A on YouTube. The Addams Family is a great idea for a Halloween musical to talk about. There are two things I want to talk about with this show. One is the idea of the Addams Family as a kind of literary unit. They had a TV show, they've been in movies, they have a musical now, but the Addams Family started as a 1930s comic, and, well, it is a satirical take on the American family. But it's grown into this kind of contemporary American myth. In the same way that the Greeks retold stories about their gods and their legends, we find different ways to recouch these characters. Not that we should be building a temple to Uncle Fester anytime soon, but it's cool to me that we have this slew of characters that everyone knows something about. I mean, if you go to see the Addams Family musical, chances are you have some semblance of an idea of what you're getting yourself into. Which leads me to my second point, more specifically about the musical. The Addams Family musical has been kind of a slow burn. The original tryouts in Chicago got mixed reviews. Lots of praise for the actors involved and lots of comments about how the structure could be improved as it goes to Broadway. And that's the point of out-of-town tryouts, right? You do it somewhere so you can get some feedback and then make changes before you hit the big time. But when the Addams Family did hit the big time, critics didn't seem to appreciate it that much, but audiences loved it. It was the third top grossing show for a lot of time, just under, you know, the stalwarts of Wicked and Lion King. And then since then it got a bunch of revisions before it went on tour and before it did a sit-down production in Chicago that won a Jeff Award. That's like the Chicago Tonys. And so I think it's pretty cool not only that we get to see the flexible nature of the musical, you know, it's not like a book where once you publish it, it's stuck, but like, you can flex within the musical structure. But we also get to see something that I wish would happen more often, that Broadway is not the end-all be-all of drama and musicals in this country. You can find success in places that aren't New York City. And not that Broadway isn't a fantastic place to be and everyone there deserves all the success you can get, but I just wish we would hold other places in as high regard as we do that. And I think the Addams Family has been an example of how that can be successful. And Andrew Lippa's music is great, and there's a couple different versions of the book now, of the libretto, because it's been restructured, because it's been reformatted, and that makes it an excellent thing to study about how you can modify and improve pieces of musical theater. And it's spoopy, very spoopy. Listen to the Addams Family and have a good Halloween. It's so early. I'm really excited about the cup of coffee I'm about to have.